Hey YouTube, Chad Henderson here, head brewer at NoDa Brewing Company, here to bring all the stats on this little guy. Our next week, wonderful NoDable beer. This beer is called Picturesque Pale Ale, brewed with rosemary. And so the rosemary gives it a nice herbaceous character to it. Rosemary is a really pungent herb. We only used a little bit of it in this beer. It definitely comes through. We also complement it with Amarillo, which has like a really nice piney-juicy character to it, and Mosaic, which is also really rounded. So we kind of went the hop load to kind of complement the rosemary character. It's right around 45 IBUs and sits in right around 55% alcohol, 5.5% alcohol. And it is complemented with a thicker mouthfeel than what we normally go with on a pale ale, just because the rosemary is so spicy in it and the hops are relatively assertive considering the ABV on it. So we use things like oats in it to help kind of thicken the mouthfeel a little bit and have it a more rounded experience for a pale ale. So it doesn't have quite the bitter bite that you would expect it to have with the amount of hops that are in it, but it's also not in the realm of like an IPA. Come down and give it a try. I think it's a pretty fun little beer. We have a very limited amount of it. You'll only find it here in the tap room. So consider yourself notified. Hoods are harder to put on with one hand.